they're Muslims, they're Christians, and they're also Jewish Israelis and Palestinian Israelis. So in that entire framework, I know there are people who share your views about social justice and about the need, after all these many years, decades and decades, for Palestinians to be acknowledged in the international community, to have freedom, to have self-determination, to have justice, and ultimately for them all, hopefully, to find peace there in that region. And of course, we have terrific responsibility. So I feel like the focus that you're bringing to international solidarity and to international issues is very appropriate, because we're all really connected to so much of what's going on in the world and have that responsibility. And I'm really heartened by the idea that maybe the House will become, I'm sure it's a haven in a way for many of you there, I can see that. But I think there are times when people return from their experiences abroad when they really need a haven, someplace where they can just be for a time and connect with people who understand and care, and give them some space to process what they've experienced. So I know you don't know the direction that this is going to take, but you're suggesting that might be one possibility, is encouraging to me, because I've worked with and seen so many activists, and I understand a bit of that need. I'm so thrilled that this is happening in Iowa and in Des Moines. Craig and I went to school at Drake University. We have family spread across the state. I grew up on a farm in Denison. I actually, with my 5 siblings, I still am very connected to that farm in Denison. And Craig's family is very dear to me as well, and they're not all there. I mean, as he mentioned, his uncle is the last of his mother's generation, and he's apparently in his final days. So, but we feel these really strong connections to Iowa, as did Rachel. Those of you who have read some of her writing may know that she refers to her trips to Iowa and to Minnesota also, where Craig's family has gone for years for summer reunions. But we would make car trips from Olympia to Denison and to Des Moines, not every summer, but every summer that we could. And it was one of the highlights of our year. So Rachel spent days on the farm in Denison, and she spent days playing with the dolls that were in her grandmother's attic in Des Moines, and enjoying the flowers in her grandmother's yard on Polk Boulevard. So that's just how close she was to all of you. And as I said, Craig and I just feel a strong need to be back there, and we will join you, and look forward to that. I want to quickly just talk about a few things related to